Hey guys, good morning. This is Dan. Welcome to Engelgeist. For those of you that are new, welcome. For those of you that are returning, welcome back. Um, and for those of you that support me over on Patreon, thank you so very much for your subscriptions. I greatly, greatly appreciate them. This is the daily forecast for all signs. It is a collective reading, so I do speak in broad terms. It is originally created for Tuesday, the 22nd of February. So we've got 2022. Lots of twos there, guys. So it's kind of like a interestingly, weirdly magical number day. So let's see what's going on with the cards. For those of you that are new, please check out the drop down menu on my daily videos. In there is information on things I want you to think about as you are using my readings and watching my readings. They are not solely set for the date that they're created. If you're seeing this reading on a different date and it still makes sense to you, take it and use it, right? Use it to the best of your ability, make the most of it. But don't allow it to make the decisions for you, in essence, right? I want you to keep in mind that you have free will and your own intuition, your own guidance and intelligence is most important in all cases, right? So use this to support and validate some of the things you might be feeling or knowing or maybe needing guidance on, but ultimately you are responsible for your decisions, okay? We want to empower you, not do it for you. So, beyond that, please hit the thumbs up button if you like the content. I greatly appreciate it. And if you want to subscribe, please subscribe. I would love to have more subscribers. Once I get to 1,000, I can then have live chat, which would be killer. I am here every morning when I premiere the video to chat with you guys, but it would be cool to go live and have live chat. So if I can get up to 1,000 subscribers, I can have that. So please, also the one way you can help is sharing out the video, like on your Facebook, to your groups, wherever it would be best utilized and appreciated. Please do so. Don't share it anywhere where people don't want it or you're breaking the rules. Like I don't want to be infringing upon anybody with these readings in that way. And what else? Hit that thumbs up button and leave me a question or comment. I do read them all. I try and respond if I can. And all of that stuff helps the YouTube algorithm so that they will show my content to others. I want this channel to help as many as it can and support as many as it can. Now, I do have some white sage or sage Sabia Blanco incense burning because we've been having some interesting readings this week. And I thought maybe it would be appropriate to have a little white sage incense burning while looking at these cards. I'm not going to say too much. If you haven't watched the last two readings that happened, in the bottom left-hand corner will be the Sunday reading, which is the underpinning energy of the week. You can always look at that and review that, and that will give you insight into what I'm referring to as to the cards that underpin the cards that we look at today. Yesterday, I clarified even the tarot card, which I don't normally do in the daily, but I just feel like we needed a little bit of that. Give me one moment. I need to place you on pause. Sorry about that, guys. The phone was ringing. It was a 1-800 number. I needed to answer it. I wasn't sure what was going on. But anyways, so we're burning a little bit of white sage because we've had some very specific and interesting situations going on with the cards. So just to kind of clear the energy and see what's going on. I don't know if this is for specific people that are watching or what, but we'll see what's going on. I don't want to fall too much into the reading as of yet, but let's see what card comes out today. Okay, that's interesting. So when I cut the cards, literally this group of cards flips over with this card face up, which I've not seen. Oh my God. And underneath there is the Seven of Air, which is the midweek card. What the hell is going on? Page of Water, Passover, and Knight of Earth. Okay, I'm not going to take all of these cards. It's just interesting to me that the Five of Earth shows up, which is need. This is oftentimes depicted as a setback. Um, in a traditional Rider-Waite deck, it's a family crossing in front of the snow in front of a church. A young boy is on crutches, right? This is oftentimes a material setback, some sort of loss. Fives are about change or shifting. Underneath this, in the Sunday reading, we have that moon card, right? Which, if you refer to the Sunday reading, you'll understand that there's something emotionally that we're connected to that is challenging us, maybe confusing us a little bit. We saw yesterday the Nine of Swords, which was about sort of nightmares, fears, dramas playing out in our mind. This Five of Earth, to me, and it being called need, speaks to this idea that things still aren't necessarily balanced. There might be some shift or some change heading towards that balance, but we may have to go through a little bit of strife, struggle, need to find that balance within ourselves. The interesting thing to me that when that flipped over, because normally when I cut the deck, the cards don't flip over face up. That really spoke to like the Five of Earth. It felt like when I looked at it, the Five of Earth is like, I'm your card today, bitch. But underneath it is the Seven of Air, which is our midweek underpinning energy. So something's going on with this deck. Like, if I'm going to be truly honest, and I am going to clarify this Five of Earth again. I don't normally do this with clarifiers, but I just feel like something is afoot. Clarify this Five of Pentacles, please. Five of Pentacles can be definite setback, definite lack energy, definite like looking at things from a perspective of not being enough, not having enough, things not being readily available to us, or not having access to resources that we might need. That moon card underneath is quite, it can be sort of emotionally swaying. I do know tonight the moon is in Scorpio, so that could be having some of an effect on all of this too. That will make for a highly intuitive experience for everybody, especially during Pisces season, but also an emotional experience, right? So let's see what sits on this five underneath this Five of Earth. We have the Five of Pentacles, which is the exact picture I was just depicting to you. So this is our card today. There is some sort of loss of some sort at a very physical level. The direness of a situation is starting to present itself to us. The one thing about this five, because this is the same card just in two different decks, is that this five speaks to the fact that it will change. I mean, this family is in transit and in movement, right? But there's something that maybe we need, they need, our situation needs, the person we're dealing with needs, that we can sort of find our way out of this, right? The moon would indicate that it may not be very clearly structured as to how to go about doing that. And we might be so emotionally attached to the situation or the people involved in the situation that it's hard to see clearly for ourselves as to what is the right thing to do. Then we have the Page of Cups, which, my God. Okay, I'm just going to show you guys because these cards that came out, we had the Seven of Air, and behind that was the Page of Water, which is the Page of Cups. I'm not kidding you. Maybe I'm supposed to take these cards. I don't know. I'm going to leave them over here for a moment. So we have the Page of Cups. Page of Cups is that emotional connection, right? It is that Piscean energy. It is that Pisces season. But to me, I feel like he is the buoyancy in this reading right now. He is what we need to reflect on, look at, think outside of the box, remain open-minded. Don't let whatever might be setting us back or whatever might be challenging us to really drag us down. The Page of Cups is the most magical thinker in the deck. He thinks outside of the box. He marches to his own drummer. He's open. He's playful. He's compassionate, right? But he's also youthful. He's willing to learn. He's willing to see maybe what's available to him out there. With him being here and seeing the Five of Pentacles twice, it says to me that like not all hope is lost as long as we can like look through a different lens. We might need to look at a situation from a fresher perspective or a more optimistic, naive even perspective to make this work for yourself. The last card on this is the Star, which is Aquarian energy. I will take it. These are my two favorite cards of the deck. The Star is Major Arcana. She is about bringing peace into a situation for the collective. Like Aquarian energy is always associated with the greater collective, but to me, the Star is about just sort of resonating and being who we are in our individuality, owning that fully, and not allowing anything to really disturb that. Right. And so there is some peace to be had from this once we can let go of the setback, the drama, the loss, the lack, whatever it is that we're sort of feeling, looking at around us. We might need to maybe have a good laugh at it through that Page of Cups. Not make too much fun of, not make, I don't want to say make fun of it, but like make light of it and realign our energies to get into this more peaceful state of the Star. There's still more to come though. The Seven of Air is coming up this midweek, and I have a feeling there's something coming. I can't explain it any other way. Somebody's not telling the truth. The situation isn't as it appears. Something isn't right. So let me look and see. What is the Seeker's Journey wanting us to know? Express gratitude. I love her. She's like just chilled out. She to me represents the Star. Look at her. She's in her heart chakra. She's connected to the earth. She's sort of laying in repose. She's kind of looking at all of this situation over here on these Five of Pentacles and going like, almost in a way like, you know what? I'm glad I don't have to be her today. I'm glad I don't have to get involved in that today. I'm glad that I can sit quietly and watch from afar, right? Or maybe just sort of be supportive from here, not necessarily be drawn into whatever is going on for others that might surround lack. We might have others that are around us that are suffering. I feel like the Star and the Page of Cups tell us, lighten up, don't get sucked in, stay true to yourself. And this express gratitude also gives me that vibe of being connected and grounded to our environment and our earth, but not necessarily sucked up into the drama of the Five of Pentacles that exists in both of those other two cards. Let me read express gratitude to you really quick. We all have much to be thankful for, but all too often we get weighed down by life's disappointments and the responsibilities that we carry. Life does not always go according to plan. Over time, our ability to see the good in our lives and in others can be dulled. We find ourselves dwelling in a world of gray. Bring the color back into your life. Take a moment every day to make a note of several things that you are grateful for. Express your gratitude out loud or write it down. Whether you are grateful for the feeling of the sun on your skin, or thankful for the companionship of a beloved pet, or simply happy to be breathing, it does not matter what it is that you are grateful for, only that you express it. By regularly expressing gratitude, we can change our state of mind and inspire more positive emotions and thoughts. We make a conscious choice to think more about moments that have made us smile or feel both loved and loving. It's all about balance. We are not being asked to be happy and forget our concerns. Sometimes the best we can achieve is a state of peaceful acceptance. That would be the Star card, guys, that helps us face and deal with adversity. That would be the Five of Pentacles. The more we see and appreciate the good, the more willing we are to address any sort of disease. We are more determined to maintain the feeling of well-being that our appreciation creates. Show your appreciation. Be sure to thank those who have helped you, even for the smallest thing. Tell those who are there for you how much you appreciate their care and support. Brighten another's day by offering encouragement by way of an unexpected compliment or words of praise. Giving thanks to others can not only brighten their day, but your day too. Let's look to the grounding stone. The grounding stone is something that we want to kind of, a principle we want to look at or ground in today while we're going through this, while we're looking at this stuff. And let's see, what is our grounding stone for today? And here we go. I love it. It is the word peace. Grounding in our own peace. The star represents that peace. This gratitude here, this expression of gratitude is also that same peace that we need to have, maintain. Yesterday was focus, and the underpinning grounding stone of the week is nature, our true nature within the nature of maybe a situation that's not working for us, or for those around us, even if we're witnessing it, if we can maintain our peace while others go through their drama, right? If there's dramas, lies, betrayals, setbacks being had by those that we even care about, that doesn't necessarily mean that we have to like lose the plot and throw the baby out with the bathwater. We can maintain our sense of peace, our own sense of like solidity, or I don't even know if that's a real word, but maintaining and grounding in that peace is going to be key, for us as we move through this day, and the setbacks that might, this could be a day, these Five of Pentacles could be like, it just feels like everything's getting in our way of what we want to achieve today. Well, that's okay. Find things to be grateful for, laugh at it like the Page of Cups would, maintain the peace of the star, and express that gratitude and stay in that place of peace as you move through this week. Okay, that is your true nature. Find that nature within you and utilize it even in the face of adversity. That is your forecast for the day. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please give me a thumbs up if you did. Please come back and subscribe to the channel if you're new to me. I look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow, and we'll see how the week continues to play out. Leave a question or comment if this stuff is resonating for you, because it feels rather specific. And I'm not sure why. I don't normally have such negative kind of readings, but take care and have a great day. Bye-bye.